돈 보내달라는데? 아, 못하니.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Boston and Los Angeles. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Trey.
Here's the first pitch.
Oh.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And that is into right field, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now. Nick Castellanos now.
아이고, 낚였다.
In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1 on its way. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
This is the left field and
갔다.
deep off the bat.
나이스.
And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he whips it on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. So two out, nobody on. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the AB now. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. So now into the box is Wander Franco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
왜 직구를 안 던지냐 얘는.
Hit out towards second. Turner loves it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
그러게요. 키니까 잘 되는 건가? 바로 홈런 치네.
Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Turner.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in the game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Next up, Chipper Jones, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
진짜 많이 쓴다, 사람들. 나만 안 쓰는 것 같네.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
아,
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
낚일라나?
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob DeGrom. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. One out, nobody on. Turner fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now that.
Next up is Trey Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
아, 떨어지는 거 안 던진다.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch on its way.
아이고.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Fastball just inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth.
Now to bat,
The left
Barack
fielder.
Obama. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Inside with the slider, and that
이런 거 어떻게 대처해야 되나?
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Batting fifth.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Realmuto is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters.
아니,
And
무슨
truly blessed by the
베리
gods, but I don't think
올리겠군요.
people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Castellanos moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
야, 3중살이다.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And now a triple play. As he couldn't get back to the bag, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Cedric Mullins. Singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Realmuto is after it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Oh.
And quickly there are 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Bottom of the third now, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder Wander Franco.
A shortstop, Wander.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1 home. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Now here's the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
여기 반응할 것 같으니까 먼저 봐야겠다.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up Acuna. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
아, 맞다.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Shohei Ohtani becomes out number 2 this inning. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
슬라이더를 아예 못 치네.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
Oh.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
근데 계기마에 엄청 높은 공이 반응이 되나?
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
넘어가. 아니네.
Castellanos back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. 4-1. That evens it up 1-1. Off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Count still at 1-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Real Muto goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
너무 어려운데.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-1 the count now. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he popped him up. Franco shading to his right. 1 out.
공이 너무 많다.
So the next to bat will be Mike Trout, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Wow.
First delivery to him. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder.
2 down, no one on base. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Now here's the first offering. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being
Oh!
aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Ronald Acuna. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
아 진짜. 아 원래 근데 커버가
And the
이렇게
5th inning will
버프가 많이
start with a
나오나?
ground out, 1 away.
진짜 못 치는 건가?
Stepping in next, Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
호
That'll be
디그롬.
off the wall in right center. Throw into second. And he will beat
아
the
이거
throw into
그냥
second as he
X로
slides in
했으면
safely with a
넘어갔겠네.
1-out double.
The batter number 7. Second base.
Standing in now, Trey Turner. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
아이고.
Swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense
뭐하냐.
there? It's 2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter
Ah,
with a run on third with 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
아 노렸는데.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
아 너무 아쉽네.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder. Barack Obama.
The left fielder. Barack Obama.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt
와
attempt here.
미친놈이다.
This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. little bouncer.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
They really bunch
아니?
him up on that one as he swings and misses for
좀
the
이따
first
먹을게, 좀
down.
이따.
The batter,
So next to hit is JT Realmuto.
Real Muto.
Now the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he misses there, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. That's down
뭐해.
to left center for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. That brings up Wander Franco. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
하하.
His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
나 이거 안 타. 커브.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way.
아니,
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it.
커브에
And
몇
the
번
6th
죽는지
inning is
모르겠네.
progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So here is Xander Bogaerts. Flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit to short.
안 탔다. 안 빠지네.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
너무 짚고 뻔하긴 하다.
And he rings up
이거
another
해주네.
one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter, number 7.
Next to
Second
hit,
baseman.
Trey Turner. He went down on strikes last time up.
Turner.
Runs up and gets this one down.
너무하다.
On
번트.
a foul ball here, 0-1.
아이고.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Tries to drop one down here, but he
역시.
misses. Strike 2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2
95마일을 찍힌.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit softly on the ground to first. Over to first, and that retires the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher.
First offering.
Kyle.
The windup and the 0-1.
아니.
2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Schwarber stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. Is usually found patrolling the outfield, but he can also get behind the plate, and that's exactly what he's doing in this one.
Yeah, and this, I'll tell you what, you want to have a job in the big leagues for the next 15, 20 years, be versatile, and have the ability to catch. I'll be locked in on this guy today because that's a tough ass to go behind the dish. I want to see how he works with the pitcher, but if he can do it, if he can frame balls, play corner outfield positions, maybe moonlight in the infield a little bit, and swing a decent bat, this guy will stay in the game for a long time.
And he turns this one around high and deep to
Oh,
center field.
Wander Franco.
Back goes Trout at the track. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone. Acuna digs in now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center
이거
field.
안 가네.
Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
Here's a first pitch
저걸
slider
따라가려네.
that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils
와,
these
이거
guys
갑자기
in the middle of the
비매한다.
order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2-0 now.
그만해.
The pitch. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
제거 안
Slider
된다.
can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And that's the first out. And stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game of baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning, so he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot
와,
hand,
알트 움직이는
or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
The left fielder.
And now here is Barack Obama. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away.
아 진짜 저거에 말리네. 뭐야 몸타야?
So it's a tight spot.
아 진짜 미치겠다.
First and second, one man out, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for 1.
Whoa.
First, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Striding in is Trey Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. On its way is pitch number 75.
아 이게 아 은근히 이거 연투 코트가 치기고.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So next to bat will be Cedric Mullins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos grounded out in his last at-bat. Here it comes.
아 커브 진짜.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on the way.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Outside, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
아 그만해 R2.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a liner.
씨.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman,
Alex Reyes, someone from the pen much earlier than anticipated, as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. At the plate, Pete Alonso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Reyes A 6'4" right-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Here it comes, 2-0.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. Mullins is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
발판이 나오겠죠.
Jackie Robinson
오!
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jackie Robinson.
아, 그만해.
First pitch coming, here it is. Trying to
아이고,
pull
씨.
aboard, but this will get fouled. Franco, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here.
아, 진짜 더럽게 한다.
Throw over to first, and he's back easily. The 0-2 delivery. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Bogarts has to hurry, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Next it'll be Trey Turner, 0-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Nice.
Out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that will end the inning. Goose Gossage enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Gossage is ready. Here it comes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that brings in Xander Bogarts, who grounded out last time up.
1할 5푼 팔겠네.
Here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Gossage, playing here in his age 29 season. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and a changeup. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
뭐야?
Obama is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Up next, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Real Muto recovers, and that ends the inning. set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be the imposing power bat, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones. Your
Rob
attention,
Dibble
please.
is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. First pitch on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside.
아,
And that is
뻔하긴
a
하다.
real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
아, 그만.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
아, 돌았다.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. This is
와,
into right.
오!
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
The center field.
아,
Number 27.
아,
Mike.
Here's the center fielder,
Wow.
Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
This is going to be an
아,
interesting
패치 안 하나,
I
이거?
think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
아,
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a two-run ball game now.
The right fielder, number 2. Nick Castellanos.
아, 너무
To the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. As he'll take a look at ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Fly ball out toward left center field.
아, 처음에 실수해가지고.
Mullins arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in here
Now
for
back.
a pivotal
Left field.
at-bat. Barack Obama. A knock here could cut the lead to just one run. First pitch on its way. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and
그냥
create
치네?
traffic.
번트 안 되고.
Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
나이스! 후.
It is Bogarts, and there are two away now. Next to stand in is JT Realmuto.
Now batting,
Comes to the
catcher,
plate as the last
JT.
chance for his side.
Ah.
Two out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. Ball one. Trout stands at second with two gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
아,
ground to the left side. Scooped up.
아 미쳐.
Throws.
어.
First and the ball game is over. 4-2
힘들어,
the
씨.
final score tonight. The Reds.
어.